Hello everyone, it's Pam from GlamJunkJournals. Thank you for being here with me today, and thank you for liking and subscribing and leaving comments. I love to read your comments and I really appreciate all you guys. It's just so wonderful to have you in the community with me. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial based on what's on my desk. Here is the pile. Looking at the pile, I'm thinking, what can we create with this? Well, I've created one of these, and I'm calling these my scrap paper envelope wraps. I created one a couple weeks ago, and I loved how it turned out. It's just such a fun way to use scrap paper and bits of ephemera and your offcuts. It's really fun. And the results are just wonderful. So I wanted to share that with you. And another thing is, I gotta say, I love snippet rolls. And I think a lot of times they get pushed off to the wayside, or people don't remember the beauty that they can add to a junk journal, and they can be catered and made for any theme. And this is some of the fabric and the, trims that I'm using in my current journal. Absolutely love these. Now this is about 15 inches long. So you're gonna need a snippet roll about that length. Now, and also, I did wanna say, if you're not familiar with how to put together a snippet roll, I do have a series on my channel and I'll link that in the description box. And they're just so fun. I just love them. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so a snippet roll, like I said, 15 inches long. Now, if you don't want to create a snippet roll, I would use a long piece of ribbon or maybe some torn fabric, about the same length, or maybe even a little longer. Okay, so we need that, and these gorgeous digitals I am using, and I am part of Raindrop Lila's design team. And for this journal, I'm using her Timeless Beauty collection. And here are just a couple of the pages. I just love this kit. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's huge. I've only printed a couple of the pages, so I highly encourage you guys to go check it out. I'll put Raindrop Lila's Etsy link in the description box also. Now I've only printed a couple of these because that's what we're going to be using today. In addition to whatever papers you want to use and your snippet roll, you're going to need a business envelope. And I suggest the business size, the longer size, rather than a standard size for this project. I don't think the standard size would work. And I also like the added effect of the window. You'll see that when we get into it. It just is just a fun little extra. So what I've done on this is I've sprayed it with my shimmer spray, and I've also coffee dyed it just to take the whiteness down. But I really don't like the writing on the envelope. And so I wanted to do a little bit of collaging on this envelope. So that's going to be my first step. I'm going to get all this out of the way. And like I said, I do have some offcuts here. And let's just do a quick collage on this envelope, and then we'll continue on and we're going to put this whole thing together. They're so fun. Oh my gosh. I love this. Okay. All right. So what do we got going on here? I like to use for my base, or the first part of my collage, a more neutral pattern. That's why I chose some of the more, you know, maybe a little bit muted patterns from Raindrop Lila's collection. She also has some bold patterns, and also, you know, just some scraps that I have here. Therefore, let's just get going. Let's just get going here before I start thinking too much. All right, so I'm gonna get out my glues here. I've got my glue stick and my Fabri-Tac here. And I'm just gonna start gluing and not think about it too much. Because then I start thinking and then I don't do anything. Well, I hope you guys are all doing well today. I am going to just, this is kind of an onion skin. Oh, I'm thinking as I'm talking to you guys, that is not gonna work because you can still see the writing behind it. So we're not gonna use that guy today. This is some ephemera that I have, and I just like it. I like the more neutral background. All right, so let's just use this. See, this is where I start thinking too much. All right, I'm just gonna tear that down and distress away, baby. I hope you guys are all doing well today, having a wonderful, crafty day. Yay. I have my two cats. They're sitting right behind me. They're kind of fighting right now. So if you hear anything, that's just them having a good old time here today. I just want to cover that and maybe fold it over the back side. I like that effect, like that, just doing a little bit of a fold over like so. And like I said, I want to use the neutrals here. So I'm going to get some other neutrals out here. And I tell you guys this all the time. You know, the whole page of the digital looks beautiful. But you know what? When you tear it, it looks pretty too. Look at this. That's pretty. You get that little border right there, right? Oh, where am I going to do that? I don't know. This has not been planned. This is a craft with me. So all of this is just coming together on the fly. Oh gosh. I don't want to spend too much time getting this put together here. Now I need a long strip right there. This is also from the collection. It's kind of like a lace page. As you can tell, I've already torn it up and used some of it in my journal, but there you go. This is just one of those offcuts, or in this case, an off tear. So we're just going to use that to cover up USAA. That's not going with my theme here. Okay. My husband used to save envelopes for me, but then I got too many. He's like, oh, look at this envelope, Pam. This is a good one. I'm like, oh, thanks, but I've got too many. Too many. All right, so there's that. Let's see, what we need something down here. Still sticking with the neutrals, you guys. I don't want anything too bold on this. I just don't. So let's see, what else do we have here? No, I don't like any more of that. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Look at this. That's a cool. This is from a magazine on embroidery. Isn't that neat? Oh, I don't know. I don't think that looks that good. Ugh. I don't know. Having a little issue here, guys. Oh, I know what I'll do. I think I'll just take that whole piece, and this is just kind of winging it here. I'm going to distress the edge. Go around here, go around the whole thing. my Scotch Create. And then I still want the window to show through. And then, oh yeah, this is something else I wanted to mention here. I did cut the top of the envelope here because we're gonna stick something here and maybe here. So that's something to think about here. And then I'm just gonna flip that over onto the back. And then I'm gonna tear that off because like I said, I do want this little bit open like so. And go on the back. Do a little bit right there. My favorite thing to do, you guys, is collage. You guys know that. Layering and collage. Love it, love it, love it. I'll fold that over like so. And we need something up there. I don't know, I don't know. I don't want to use that yet. Maybe I'll use this one. That's a really pretty sheet. Now see, here I am. I don't want to tear this up. Oh, but just do it, Pam. Just do it. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. All right. That looks good. I just like the edges to be distressed. I don't, you know, like seeing white. And this is just so fun because you can use these in so many different ways in your journals. Look how cute that is. All right, now this one needs some help. Why does this need help? I don't know, it just does in my mind. For some reason, this is not matching. I mean, not matching, but it's not balanced, I guess, if that's maybe a better way to put it. So I need some more of that one digital at the bottom here. That's just what my eye says. All right, so we'll do that. All right, now see, that's already in my mind, it's kind of balancing out here. Let's see what else. Let's do a little bit of maybe this one. Just gonna get a little piece here. Tear that down. Yeah, I'm liking that. And of course, I know, creating more scraps, but that's okay. That's quite all right because it's just fun. It's just fun. All right. Now from there, now see, to me, this pattern needs to be over here too. Do you guys see that? Is that, I don't know, that's just the way my eye works. All right, well, I like that. I like it very much. Now, should I continue on the back and do some more? I don't know, you guys. Let's just leave it for now because I can always come back, right? Of course I can. Of course I can. All right, now I'm going to distress the edge of the whole thing here because I do like that look on both sides here. Okay, so we have our distressed envelope. Now I'm getting crowded here, so let me move my little scraps out of the way here. Hold on just a sec. Okay, now, next step, what do I do with this? Here's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna create our wrap. Move that out of the way, and we're going to create the scrap paper insert, if you want to call it that. It's what's going to be on the interior of this wrap. All right, so what do we got here? We've got ephemera, we've got wallpaper, I've got a French check, I've got some vellum, I've got a stock certificate. What else do I have in here? I don't know. I've got all sorts of stuff. So let's just start with this and we'll see how it goes. The only thing I would suggest thinking about is the size of your journal, because these are going to be for inserting in maybe a pocket or a tuck spot or clipped onto a page. These could also be a journal topper. So just keep that in mind for your finished size. I am going to take one of these sheets of paper and I'm going to fold it up like so. And it's going to be, the finished is about 8, and that's about the size of the length of my journal. I'm gonna fold that up and create like a little pocket right there. And then I'm gonna fold this across like so. And the width is about 4. I just don't want something that extends beyond the page of my journal. That's just me. Next up, we're going to just put some of our ephemera inside this. And I think that all looks fabulous, right? And I like to layer my ephemera here so that, you know, you can kind of see, do the taller ones in the back, that kind of thing. You get where I'm going with this? A little bit sticking out on the sides like so. Let's see, what else do we have here? A little bit of that French check like that. And I have a big piece of wallpaper, so maybe just because I like the difference in all the pieces of paper. So I am going to do a piece of wallpaper. And I like that just because it's a really pretty wallpaper. And then I'm gonna stick that along the side there. And then, you know, you can just keep adding. Let's see, what else do I have here? Let's see, what do I have? I don't know. Oh yeah, I do know what I have. I have an envelope that I created. Now this is from my series, or it's not a series, for my tutorial, Easiest Envelopes Ever. Look at this gorgeous image. This exterior is from the Graphics Fairy. The interior is the Raindrop Lila. And I will probably put some more ephemera in there. Maybe I'll just do that right now. Let's see, like so. Put a little bit of ephemera in there. Yep, that looks fabulous. And I might put some more in there. But look at how pretty this is. Watch this. Look at that. Ooh-wee. So it's just all about the layering, and that's what's so fun. Now, in addition, what else can you do? Well, let's see, what else do I have here? I've got a French letter. Isn't that pretty? I'll just put that right like so. And then I created a tag, a tall tag. This is another one of, excuse me, Raindrop Lila's Digitals. Isn't that pretty? Oh, then I added just a little dangle on the side. Just beautiful. So I want that beauty to be showcased a little bit. So let's see, where am I going to put that? I don't know here, guys. And this is where, you know, you can always move your stuff around like so. Doesn't that look good? Oh, but you know what? I got to say, back up the truck a minute. I think, now here is my little pack. This needs to be distressed on the outside. I just don't like that it's not distressed. I have a thing. I have a thing when it's not distressed. All right. Let me just do that real quick. All right. It just adds so much. I'm going to stick all those little cuties underneath there, back to where we were, right? I think it just finishes it. And I created this little tag. Look how cute this is. This is also from Raindrop Lila, and I backed the little label onto some cardstock that has been embossed. Just stick that along the bottom there. And of course, how about a postcard? But we're gonna wait on the postcard. Okay, now here's where this comes in. I'm going to wrap this baby up. So I'm going to fold it over like so. You with me on this? And then fold the other side over like so. I'm gonna get my little bone folder out just to get a good crease on the envelope here on both sides and on the back. Oops, and this guy came out. I'm gonna put him back in there. Stick him back in there. So it's like a little surprise pack, right? Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, now what? Oh yeah. Got a Victorian calling card. I thought that would look mighty cute right there. Look at that. And then on the other side, since I did open the envelope at the top, I thought this postcard would look really, really stinking cute on the back. And see, that's where the window envelope came in. Oh. And last but certainly not least, whoops, I need to cover up my distress ink. I'm getting better at it though, you guys. Look how cute this is. The final touch is the snippet roll. Oh, watch this. Just wrap it around like so. Look at that. This could be, this could be so many things. Like I said, a wonderful journal topper. This can be just inserted into your junk journal. Oh, it could be even a standalone, like a little gift, which is what I love. And then across the top, maybe a little pin to close the whole thing up. So let me see if I can get this pin in here. Going through the fabric, you know, sometimes that is an issue. Get that stuck in there like so. Maybe, maybe not. Well, I can't get this in there. Hold on, just there we go. It's always harder when you're on camera, I just gotta say. I can't get this. There it goes. And there you have it. Look at this. Is that like the cutest thing ever? Oh. And it's all from my offcuts. It's from scrap paper. It's from junk mail, just an envelope. And I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys do too. Yay! So thank you for watching. And I am super excited to showcase this in my next journal. It's going to look wonderful. I hope you guys enjoyed this, like I said, and give it a shot because it's so fun. Possibilities are endless. Use your imagination. Oh, it was so fun. So thanks for being here with me today, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.